Good morning, collective. This morning I wanted to speak about the power of suggestion and the illusions that it creates for you on your path. The power of suggestion, along with photos, videos, those types of things. When I say power of suggestion, I mean things like when a karmic partner is like, do you remember when? Do you remember when? Oh, okay. Trying to make you focus on the so-called good memories, right? This is all a mental blockage. Okay. Whether or not you understand this, I'm explaining it to you. Because it's very important and it's been done time and time again, and people fall for it time and time again, keeping them stuck in karmic cycles, okay? So, power of suggestion, do you remember when do you remember when do you remember? And then what happens is you mentally go to that place in your mind and you literally, visually, like, think about that. And what it does is it creates a false memory. Well, it's not a false memory, it's an illusion of what it was, because what you really need to go back to, to do, which what you really need to go and revise is the relationship that you have when you're in the house, not when you're out on a trip, not when you're out, having a good time. It's like, no, duh, you're supposed to have a good time, right? Okay, so go into the place where you are at home with this significant other or karmic partner or whatever it is, and then just think about those moments. Close my door, please. Think about those moments, okay, when you were in the same house together. How did that feel? You know what I mean? Like, do not allow these karmic cycles to keep you back based on a fucking photo, because that is an illusion. A captured moment on a piece of paper is a fucking illusion. Anybody can stop for a moment and pose, smile for a quick second, and then go about your business, because that's what really happens. You know what I mean? Oh, let's get together, take a picture. Come on. Oh, we're so happy. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. And then the picture, the moment's captured, and then bam, it's all back to whatever the fuck it was. That's real talk. That's some fucking real talk. All right? So what I want you to do is not dwell on these moments of when you were home and you and your spouse were together and the shit was boring as fuck, and they're just irritating as fuck. You know what I mean? I don't want you to dwell on those moments, but I want you to compare. Okay, I want you to understand that there was way more moments of the bad, of the fucking irritation and the fucking sadness and the fucking the loneliness, that when they were there in the same motherfucking house. That's real. Let's not forget. Let's not fucking forget. So while they're trying to send you photos and shit of a captured moment that was fucking staged, by the way. Anyways, just be wary of the illusions of photographs. The karmic partners or karmic whatever the fuck, bringing up memories of how things used to be when that was not how it used to be. I'm glad you remember it that way, but that's not how it used to be, and let's keep it real. When you look at that picture, you know damn well that was a captured moment that took only but a second. Made it look good, right? Yeah, but that's all it did was made it look good. It was not that good. All right. The illusions of the mind and how strong and how powerful they have so much impressive of influence on us, on our daily decision making. All right. Um, that's a big one right now, you guys. It's a very big one. And just be wary of that shit, you know? Be aware of what the fuck is really going on. This is about your energy. This is about you. This is about you coming into who you truly are and not allowing others to take you off your true path. You know, using illusions, you know, and that has a lot to do with Facebook and whatever other, you know, social media platform people use. I don't personally use them. I have a bunch of old ones that I set up a long time ago, but I do not use them. Back in the day, I wasn't even aware, you know, of what I know now. So, excuse me. Um, yeah, I wasn't aware of what I know now. So, I'm not making excuses for myself, but I surely the fuck did learn from them, and I'm sharing it with you guys. All right. Um, so, I'm just saying, illusions are something else, and this is not something that people actually sit back and think about. But this is a fact. All right, this is what happens mentally. All right, when someone is bringing up the past, or you know what I mean, whether it was a good memory or not, whatever it is, it's all done through, you know, forms of manipulation in order to keep control over you, keep you going one way towards them when you should be going towards yourself. You feel me? Yeah. So, yeah, don't fall into those. You need to cut that shit off real short. Like when someone tries to send you a photo, you know, of an old time where, yeah, that was a quick moment. Remember that shit though, when you were in the motherfucking house with them, when you were alone as fuck. You know what I mean? When you don't even your guys' personalities don't even mesh well. You can't even feel each other like that. You know, it's not even like you're on the same wavelength, because you're not. Divine beings and karmic beings are not the same type of people. We're really not. We think totally differently. We operate totally differently. Um, they operate purely on illusion, you know, on what's going on in their mind. Has absolutely nothing to do with you, but they just want things to go their way. And when they don't, ooh, they are so unhappy. Now, ain't that right? Yeah, it's right. I know. I don't speak the shit that I don't know. All right. I walk it like I talk it. And that's for sure. But and like I said, I'm just here to explain, you know, things to you guys the way how it really is, and not what people want them to believe or want you to believe, or you know, look, and it's your choice. You ain't even gotta fucking listen. You really don't. It's your choice. But I'm telling you that I know what the fuck is best, and I do exactly what I'm telling you. um, uh, yeah, your choice. Anyways, I know I'm not saying all this shit for no reason either, though. At the same time, I know for a fact that motherfuckers feel me, okay? Because I'm the realist. I'm as real as you can get. Anyways, I'm just choosy. That's all. Anywho, all right, everybody, be careful of the illusions, the mental blockages, the photos, the memories, And let's keep it real with yourself always. All right? Keep it real. Let's not fall into no bullshit. You know, when they do that, like, you know, send you a photo or remember this and remember when we used to, you know, doing all that shit. Yeah, I remember. What? Okay. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that was fun, huh? Yeah. That was then. This is now. And not just that, but to clarify all of that, okay? Like I said, remember, you need to go back to when it was in the house, not out somewhere where you're supposed to be having a good time, because it's like, no, duh. Okay, who the fuck is going to want to waste money and have a, you know what I mean, go spend a bunch of money on a trip and not have a good time? But believe it or not, people still do that. All right. Anyways, I've been on a trip to where, you know, I went one way and the other one went the other way, and we were just doing our own thing. You know what I mean? And then at the end of the trip, we meet back up together, and that's the way it is when you don't want to fucking really, you ain't vibing right. You ain't vibing. You ain't vibing inside the house. You ain't vibing outside the house. But let's put some pictures together and post them on Facebook and let's fake it. That's what that shit's all about. Anyways, everybody, I love you so much. Peace, love, and light.